The story begins in 1950 during the Korean War. Turkey sends troops to the war upon the call of the United Nations. Süleyman Dilberlici, a non-commissioned officer in the Turkish Brigade, is one of the thousands of Turkish soldiers who participate in the war in Korea. One day, while serving in the harsh conditions of the war, Süleyman finds a little girl on the battlefield who has lost her family and is scared and helpless. This little girl had lost her family in a bombardment during the war and was all alone in the world. Süleyman does not know the girl's name, so he names her Ayla. This name is inspired by the bright moon that Süleyman sees in the sky at night. Süleyman takes on the responsibility of protecting this little girl in the midst of war. Ayla soon becomes attached to Süleyman and sees him as a father. Süleyman, like a father, treats Ayla with compassion, calms her fears, keeps her safe, and tries to make her happy. The Turkish soldiers also treat Ayla with love and provide her with a home in the camp. Ayla becomes the joy of the Turkish soldiers and a beacon of hope against the terrible face of war. When the war ends, Süleyman is forced to return to Turkey. He wants to take Ayla with him and raise her in Turkey. However, the international laws and bureaucratic obstacles of the time do not allow this. With great sadness, Süleyman leaves Ayla to an orphanage in Korea. Both of them suffer great pain as they are separated from each other. Süleyman never forgets Ayla and longs for her all his life. After returning to Turkey, Süleyman makes great efforts to find Ayla. However, this was not possible at that time when communication opportunities were limited. Throughout the intervening years, Süleyman never forgets Ayla and always carries her memory in his heart. In the 2010s, with the efforts of the Turkish and Korean governments, media support, and the help of former soldiers, Ayla was tracked down. She is now an adult and has established her own life in Korea. Süleyman and Ayla are reunited after many years in 2010 with a big organization. The reunion is an emotional moment for both Süleyman and Ayla and resonates around the world. In 2017, this impressive story became the subject of Turkish cinema. Ayla, the movie, brings the touching story of Süleyman and Ayla to millions of viewers. The film was highly acclaimed both in Turkey and internationally and won many awards. The story of Ayla and Süleyman has gone down in history as one of the most powerful expressions of love, sacrifice, and humanity. Despite the devastation of war, this story reminds us that love knows no borders and that humanity is a universal value. Subscribe for more stories.